Hello, welcome back to the show. Imekuwa few hours tangu nikuje kuwaandalilia mavitu, kuwaambia vile kunakaa huko nje in the underworld, the underbellies and things. But nilikuwa nimewambia nda kurudia ni ile story ya mandege kuanguka from the sky and things. And si ati ni fununu ama nini, but the last time nilisema ilikuwa like I don't know some couple of months ago. And as it is kuna ndege ilianguka London sijui jana. Haikuwa kubwa vile but still significant because air travel is supposed to be the safest. It is the safest, at least from what I know. But kama mandege zinaanza kuanguka saa hizi, is it negligence? We have to ask, we have to do some we have to do some preliminaries. Yeah, imekataa kutoka, Kikuyu imenishika kidogo, but as it stands saa hizi kuna like a pattern. I'm not smart enough to decode like the pattern itself, but one plane falling out the sky, that's a two planes, that's a travesty. 10 planes in a year, sounds weird. So acha tusikie vile kunaendelea, alafu ndawachanua. Ya kwanza tuangalia ni fulani ya India. Hiyo kila mtu anajua, I hope so, cause ilikuwa kubwa man, iliangukia hostel, so it was ndege plus watu walikuwa chini, so man, may they rest in peace. Kulikuwa na mtu mmoja alisurvive with minor injuries, huyo sijui alikuwa ameonekaniwa na nini, but acha tuangalie kwanza hiyo alafu tunastua.
In-flight entertainment was not working. Then after and as usual the in-flight entertainment is not working. Leave in-flight entertainment.
Calicut to landing stations.
If I talk about this light, it is also not working. If I press this cabin crew button, it's not working either. Nothing is working, nothing at all. We are almost about to taxi, but this AC is not working. Look at everyone, and it's so many people, they are using these magazines. AC is not working at all. And as usual, your TV screens are also not working. Neither this button for calling the cabin crew. Nothing is working. Nothing. Not even the light is working. See, is this what you are providing? And as usual, that is why Air India is considered as one of the worst airlines in the world. AC is still not working, and today it is very, very, very hot in Delhi.
Bhumi Chavan, can you hear me? आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hearing that you missed that flight, what time was the flight takeoff scheduled for?
The takeoff time was around 1:10.
1:10.
Yes,
And how many
And,
minutes did you miss the flight by?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Only 10 minutes.
And
Just
what-
because of 10 minutes, I'm not able to travel.
You know, I don't know what to tell you, Bhumi ji, but you know, it's
Even I
it's
don't
one of
know
those
how to
things. It's
explain.
intervention,
Yes,
perhaps
exactly.
intervention that you were not on that flight. But you know, I hope you're praying for everyone else on that flight.
Definitely, I'm completely devastated after hearing all this loss.
Yes.
And my body is literally shivering.
Yes, so vile umecheki hiyo flight ya India ilienda ikapiga lap ikadunda, haikukaa hata 30 seconds in the air, ilikuwa kitu kaa 1 minute ish hivi. So hiyo ilikuwa a whole disaster cause ili crash ikagonga watu wengine kwa hostels and everything, crash to a building. Is may they rest in peace. But as you can hear or see, vile walikuwa wasema, the planes weren't all that functional to the highest caliber degree extent that they can be functioning at. Unasikia kuna parts zingine haziwork and everything, and it might be some mundane nonsense that you think like the entertainment system, but you know, maintenance is something that you should unafaa kuwa in your mind, everything should be maintained at all times, because you don't know, wanasema like the fuel is what cut off, so huwezi jua kama obviously the pilots didn't cut off the fuel, so inaweza kuwa like some maintenance issues at the very back end of everything. But may they rest in peace. Mwenye alisurvive, unajua Mungu kona yeye. Kwenye alisurvive juu hata hawakupanda ndege to begin with, pia hao walionekaniwa. May they all walikufa, may they rest in peace. Very somber moment. The second plane crash tunaangalia ni ya Jeju Air. It's from an sijui ni country gani, but this one is a bit more tragic because it was an actual camera angle yenye ilifilmiwa, like one person got everything, akafilm everything, and the plane had a bit of difficulties from the time ilienda juu. One of the engines I think ilikuwa na some mishap, ikabidi imeturn back to the airport ikijaribu kuland, but then the landing gear did not deploy, the wheels and everything I could deploy, so the plane made an emergency crash landing on the tarmac, and it wasn't enough to stop the plane, so ikaenda ikagonga ukuta. It's a bit, okay, it's not a bit, it's a lot alarming, because like almost 300 people lost their lives that day. It's a bit tragic. So tukiona hii, may all of them rest in peace. And as we see the all I have to say is viewer discretion is advised on this one, man. Just that viewer discretion is advised.
The Jeju airline tragedy at Muan Airport resulted in the deaths of 179 people. Yesterday marked the 100th day since this tragedy. Amidst ongoing challenges in the investigation, KBS obtained footage capturing the final 2 minutes and 40 seconds of Flight 2216.
The video begins at 16 seconds after 9 a.m. on the day of the plane crash. It was 1 minute and 20 seconds after the captain of Jeju Air Flight 2216 declared a Mayday emergency. The plane begins circling in the skies north of Muan Airport. Suddenly, flames and smoke erupt from the right engine. Right after the sound of an explosion was heard, the plane begins to shake and sway. It rapidly descends toward the ground. At that moment, the altitude was just 52 meters, about the height of a 17-story apartment building. Then the plane managed to gain altitude. It abruptly tilts to the right toward the runway. In the last section of the turn, its wing tilted at an angle of 37 degrees. Usually, a passenger jet's tilt doesn't exceed 25 degrees during a flight. The aircraft barely made it back to the runway, but the landing gear and wheels did not deploy. Two 2 minutes and 40 seconds from the start of the video to the impact. These are the last chaotic moments of Jeju Air Flight 2216, which the black box failed to record.
Yeah, kama vile mmejionea Jeju Air ilienda ikapiga lap ikarudi crash kwa ukuta. May they rest in peace. And si ati nimeleta hiyo video like I don't know what's it called, shock bait. It's just that bana hiyo ilikuwa like among the first plane crashes to happen around even 6 months ago. So maybe, but as I was saying, these things that are happening are not one-offs. They're not one-offs. They might be 2-offs and 3-offs, but they're not one-off. So as we continue to view some of the other plane crashes, hizi nimesummarize kidogo because kuna zingine mingi pia za US, pia ya London nimewaambia. It's a lot. So what can we do to make flying even more safer, you know? What can we do? But for now, cheki hizi zingine, kuna fulani ilikuwa a whole chopper iligonga ndege, ilikuwa around karibu na mali Trump anakuanga White House, blah blah blah. Hiyo niko pretty sure mlisikianga, but there are a few particular more left. Acha tuangalie, tuchunguze. Stay tuned.
Feel free, I can take
vile mmejionea, hizo ni a few of the summarized plane crashes kutoka US, and kufungia hii chapter niko ile ya London yenye ilifanyika juzi jana, whichever day, hiyo ndo ya kuconclude. But in the meantime, nataka tu kuuliza like what's happening with these planes, my boy? I've never been on a plane myself, so I don't know. I can't complain, but it seems like it's a bit too much. What is it? Negligence? What is it? Because ile ya kwanza yenye mona ya US apparently ilifanyika cause kulikuwa na how do I say this? It was a military chopper and ilikuwa inaoperatiwa na female operator, and the female operator alikuwa na a male supervisor mwenye alimwambia pick up, and juu alikuwa anaenda directly towards the plane, but apparently huyo madam hakusikia cause alikuwa girl boss, na that's how those things went. But hizi zingine I wouldn't know if it's negligence or not. I'm not one to say. Yeah, London sasa hii ndo the most recent, wakiweza kufanya preliminaries and investigations ndo tutajua more on what's really happening.
And in a tragic incident being reported from the UK, a small plane crashed at London Southend Airport, prompting a major emergency response. No details are available at this point regarding the plane's destination or the number of people who were on board. A video footage showed a 12-meter plane in flames and a plume of fire and black smoke emanating from the crash site. In a statement, the Essex police described the crash as a serious incident. They said that they are working with all the emergency services and the work will be ongoing for several hours. The police also added that a nearby golf club and rugby club were evacuated as a precautionary measure. In a statement issued on Sunday, London Southend Airport announced the airport's closure until further notice. They added that all flights to and from the airport have been cancelled, while police emergency services and air accident investigators are attending the incident. MP from Southend West and Leigh, while confirming the incident, urged people to stay away from the crash site and requested them to let the emergency services do their work.
Our thoughts are with the emergency services who are dealing with this incident right now, and of course those who have been impacted. We don't know anything of the status of those individuals yet, and we certainly shouldn't be speculating as to what's happened or how it's happened. But our thoughts now are to, for the emergency services to get this rescue operation done as quickly as possible to make the scene safe. And then we can start asking questions, I guess, after that.
Flight data box and everything, but to everyone who has lost their lives in these little incidences, may they rest in peace. May their families find solace and everything. And we need to do better as human beings. If birds can fly without the crashing and the who are we not better than birds? At least that's what you told me. That's what they told me. We are better than birds, but apparently crashes. So to conclude, ndaendelea kufanya ma research on more of these. Kuna mingi hizi tu nimewaletea tu hivi, like not even a handful, like nika nimeenda kwa river nikachote hivi a scoopful with my hand, and there's a whole other river flowing there with the nonsenses and plane crashes that I could come around and mess up your whole day, but I'd rather not do that. And vile tu niliwaambia lazima nikuje niwaambie juu hizi mandege na hiyo ya London ilinistua, so ikabidi niwakujia. So for now nadai tu kuconclude na hiyo, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. I guess this is the flip side right now. I guess I see you right now.